Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today, we're going to be talking about the Atlanta Streetcar expansion project. And no one's really talking about it, so I thought it would be a good topic for my first video. So why is no one talking about it? Or why shouldn't we care about this project? More on that after the intro. Alright, so you might not know this, but Atlanta does indeed have a streetcar system. Right now it's just a loop line that runs through downtown Atlanta, but they're planning on extending it, and hopefully one day it becomes an entire network. However, the plans for that are still far in development. But we know that we are getting a second line, and we know where it's going to be. It's going to be on this eco-friendly path called the Beltline. If you don't know what the Beltline is because A, you don't live in Atlanta, or B, you live in Atlanta but just don't know what the Beltline is, it's a path that runs through urban areas. And it's really cool because it encourages biking and walking and disencourages walking. With a lot of access to communities and shops around the path, not to mention parks, it's something amazing in the heart of Atlanta that a lot of people just look over. And they only see the car-infested downtown that is downtown Atlanta, which is kind of sad for a city that used to have an extensive streetcar network only to have one line that was probably built in like a year running through downtown Atlanta mainly as a tourist shuttle from one station. Speaking of which, I'm probably going to go on a rant about now, but Peachtree Central should be the central station of the line, not 5 Points. Peachtree Center is honestly a much better station than 5 Points. I've been to both. Peachtree Center has a lot more accommodations and an entire streetcar line built around it. And what does 5 Points have? Just a massive mess of elevators and like 2 or 3 shops. Peachtree Center has an entire mall. It's like an entire neighborhood underground, and yet it's only a few stops away on the red line. So imagine you wanted to go to a game and the station for the game was on the blue line, which is interlined with the green line, and you have to transfer at 5 Points. Let's say that you just needed to grab some lunch because the game was at 2 o'clock, and you need to get there by 1:30 so you could actually sign in and get the tickets. You would have to go up to Peachtree just to like have lunch or do anything, and then go back down on the red line to 5 Points. Then go back down to 5 Points, and then transfer to the blue line to go to the game. Which is kind of stupid. Either they build a lot of amenities around 5 Points or in 5 Points Station, and maybe it would make a bit more sense. But they're developing Peachtree like it is the central station. And yes, I'm reusing the same clip I used for my intro. Deal with it. I don't know, man. So, back on topic. The Beltline Extension Project will bring a few more stations to the network and connect it with the east side of the streetcar line that currently exists. This is a big step in the right direction for MARTA. Expansion is what really matters for this system. So, all we can really do is just wait and see what happens. It's supposed to open by 2027, which is kind of realistic. However, I feel like they could have aimed for 2025 if they really tried. But that's all for me, guys. Okay, see you later, guys. Bye.